Good morning, good noon, or good afternoon to all of you. I hope you are safe while we are going to have our lesson for today. Okay? I hope you are safe while we are having our lesson for today. And for today's lesson, we have initiating conversation with peers. No, this is a grade 3 English lesson for week 6, and I am your teacher, Teacher Carlo. Now, initiating conversation with peers simply means starting a conversation with your friend or your friends. Okay? There are some techniques or simple ways on how we can open conversation with other peoples. And opening conversation is really helpful since we need to communicate to everyone. This lesson focuses on initiating conversation with peers. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to initiate conversation with your peers in a variety of school or home setting. Now, in today's lesson, we are going to focus on how we could start a conversation with our friends, no, maybe with our classmates and uh, the people around us. Well, at the end of the lesson, you are expected to initiate conversation. Maybe we could practice our conversation with our chatmates or group chatmates, no? While we don't have a physical classroom for today. Now, learning task number one. We need to draw this in your notebook. Then after you have drawn this one, you are going to write at least two appropriate sentences inside the dialog box. Then afterwards, no, then we have this example, no, or this situation. This is a new student named Rex, and Rex is from Binyan City. Okay. Uh, what do you think will Rex say, and what do you think is the teacher's response? No? Okay. Or which do you think should start the conversation first? No? Yan. Maybe the teacher would ask Rex to, Rex, would you please introduce yourself? Yan. And then Rex will reply, Hi, I am Rex, and I am from Binyan City. So those are only examples. No, of course you can always make another example, be creative, and no, use different kinds of situation in formulating conversation. Okay, sige. Uh, Now let us move on with the next learning task. Learning task number two is we are going to rewrite this in your notebook. Fill in the blanks or fill the blanks with words or phrases to complete the dialogue. Now, this scenario is very much the same with Rex talking to the teacher, or the teacher talking to Rex. Here we have a conversation between teacher and pupils. When we say pupils, there are one or there are two or more pupils. The teacher said, "Good morning, class." And what do you think is the reply of the pupils? Uh, The pupils will politely reply with the same greeting. Okay. If you are the pupils, you are going to write your reply on the blank provided after the number. Again, the teacher said, "How are you today?" And then the pupils will reply. If you are the pupils, how are you going to reply with that question? Are we gonna say that we are fine today? Or are we gonna say that we are having a good time today? Okay. Now, for the third question, or for the third statement of the teacher said that I am glad to hear that. What makes you happy today? Oh, it's up to you to write the things that what makes you happy and write it on the blank provided for pupils number or for the pupils, no? If you are one of the pupil, how would you answer that question? What makes you happy today? If I am the pupils, I would say seeing my family healthy and no one is getting sick makes me happy today. Or seeing my classmates with their funny faces and making fun, that makes me happy today. Okay. So the teacher said, "That's great. Are you excited to know what is our lesson today?" What do you think is the reply of the pupils? Would they reply, "Yes, ma'am, we are happy to learn what is our lesson for today"? So those are only examples. Of course, you can or you must create your own answer. Okay. In this learning task, you may ask the assistants of your mom, your dad, your sister, or your brother. Now, here at learning task number 3, you are going to write a conversation between the teacher and a pupil during the examination. And please do this in your notebook. Okay? Okay. Again, the situation is the teacher or the pupils is taking an examination, and at the same time he is trying to ask something to her teacher. What do you think? Or create their conversation. No? It's up to you to create the words that or the sentences that they will say to each other or the conversation, no, in the dialogue box. Okay. Now let us move on. Now for learning task number 4, here we go. We are going to write a dialogue about the situation below. Copy your answers in your notebook. Now, here is the situation. Raquel and Ayan are siblings. They walk together in going home after school. Okay. So what do you think that Raquel and Ayan were talking about? Since they are going home after the school. Are they talking about the new friends that they meet? Or are they talking about the lessons that they have learned? Or are they talking about the yummy snacks that they had during the recess? Or are they talking about the art activities and the sports activities? Now, it's up to you on what will you make out of this situation. No? The important thing is you must show that they are having a conversation. Okay? No need to add, no need to write a long conversation. No? Just simple conversation. Since they were siblings, no? They are very much close with each other. Okay, now for learning task number 5. And I think this would be the last learning task assigned to you. Okay. Uh, in your notebook, make your own dialogue from one of the topics listed below. Number 1, favorite snack. Number 2, pets or pet. Number 3, favorite superhero. Again, in your notebook, you will make your own dialogue from one of the topics. No? Siguro, you are the first person and then you are going to make an imaginary person, maybe your friend, no? Or maybe your brother or sister, as long as they are having a conversation about, it could be about favorite snack, or it could be about your pet or your pets, and it could be uh, your favorite superhero. Just pick one from the tree. Okay? So, I hope you are going to have fun doing all the learning tasks. No need to rush. Just enjoy doing the task. Okay? And as I have always been saying, please stay safe. Okay? Please stay safe. Nowadays, it is always raining, and then there's still the threat of coronavirus. So young children like you should not be playing outside. Okay? Have a good day, and also have a nice time answering the learning task. And that's it. This is your teacher, Teacher Carlo, saying goodbye.